Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Michael Vick, live on VicTube, and today, week um, 10 of the 2020 NFL season is in the books. Yes, now we're going to talk about the winners and losers from this past week's NFL action. So here we go. Yeah, it's kind of cold out here. Cold and windy. So anyway, first up, we got some Thursday night football. Let's see, Colts at Titans. And the Colts won 34-17. So this game was a lot of wind here. So the Colts dominated the Titans. I think this was their first game against each other. I think. Okay, so anyway, and then of course my boy Rodrigo Hot Rod Blankenship, right? Two for two on field goals. Okay, anyway, the next, the Sunday games. So we've got Texans at the Cleveland Browns. The Browns won 7-10. Yep. So my boy Nick Chubb is back. Yeah, he came back this week. Yeah, after suffering a knee sprain back in week 4. Yeah, so he has missed the last 5 games. So it's great to see Chubb, getting back. Great to see him, healthy again. So he went for over 100 yards. So I think he had 19 carries for 126 yards and a touchdown. 6 yards a carry. He could have had 2 touchdowns. He ripped off a 59-yard run. But he stepped out of bounds at the 1 to run the so his team could run the clock out. So a classy move by Chubb. Not running up the score. Not prolonging the game. Right. So just stepping out of bounds. Letting Baker take a knee. Is really getting the win. Is all that really matters, right? So let's see. And then Kareem Hunt also had a good game. He also went over 100 yards. So 2 100-yard rushers for the Browns. Let's see. In the next, we've got Washington at Detroit. let's see. Yeah, so the Lions won on a last-second field goal, 30-27. Okay, and then next, let's see. Jaguars, Packers. Yep, the Packers beat the Jaguars 24-20. Yeah, so a game that was a lot closer than we expected. Yeah, so the Packers had to come from behind to beat the Jaguars 24-20. Okay, and then you go Eagles at Giants. Yep, the Giants beat the Eagles 27-17. Yeah, in game two of the season. So of course the Eagles won the first one. Now the Giants return the favor, 27-17. And then next got Buccaneers, Panthers. Yep, the Buccaneers. They destroyed the Panthers 46-23. Yeah. So Ronald Jones had a 98-yard touchdown run, and the Bucks recover after being decimated by the Saints last week. Okay, and then go Broncos, Raiders. Yep, the Raiders busted the Broncos 37-12. Let's see, and then next was this. Next we got Dolphins, Chargers. Yep, the Dolphins beat the Chargers 29. The Chargers beat the Dolphins 29-21. Okay, and then next, Bills, Cardinals. Yep, the Cardinals won on a Hail Mary, or actually a Hail Murray to Kyler Murray, to DeAndre Hopkins. Yep. So I think that the Bills had taken the lead on their previous drive, 30-26, and of course Arizona ends up winning with the Hail Mary, the Hail Murray, 32-30. Let's see, and then we got Seahawks, Rams. Yep, the Rams beat the Seahawks 23-16. And then next we got Saints and 49ers. Yep, the Saints beat the Niners 27-13. let's see. Yeah, and then my mom, Drew Brees was injured in this game. Yeah, so Jameis Winston, yeah, the former Buccaneer, came in to save the day. But yeah, Breeze, sorry, yeah, he had some some fractured ribs and collapsed lung. Yeah, on a hit that didn't really look that bad. I know there was a penalty, yeah, for roughing the passer on that sack, and the announcers, they were calling, they were calling it a soft, a soft penalty. Yeah, even the rules expert agreed that that should not have been a penalty. I mean, yeah, yeah, the guy didn't put his whole weight on him. He kind of had his arms wrapped around him, and then just took him down sideways. And he just slammed him down. Beside him. Didn't put his full weight on him. But yeah, as it turns out, Breeze was injured on that play. Yeah, we don't know how long he's gonna be out. Okay, and then next got Bengals at Steelers. Yep, the Steelers. Yeah, they annihilated the Bengals. Yeah, 36-10. Next, okay, got now the Sunday night game. So you got Ravens, Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots beat the Ravens 23-17. Yep, they pulled off the upset. Yeah, in the rain. Yeah, in the rain. Yeah, in a monsoon. No. Let's see. Then we got last night. Yeah, the Monday night game. We had Vikings, Bears. Yep, the Vikings won 19-13. Yep, that's right. Yeah, and then Chicago had only one touchdown, and that was on special teams. Yeah, they returned the second half kickoff for a touchdown. Yeah, and then the Vikings had two touchdowns, but they also missed an extra point. So Chicago really had no offense in the second half. So yeah, I think they just took their that was their fourth loss in a row. Okay, yes, now we will go over how I did on my picks. Okay, start with Colts Titans. Titans were a 2-point favorite, and I took the Titans. Of course, they ended up losing by 17, so I start out 0-1. Let's see, we got the Texans, Browns. Let's see, the Browns were a 3-point favorite, and they won by 3. Yes, right, and I did take the Browns, of course. So now I'm 1-1. Let's see, we got Redskins, Lions. See, the Lions were a 4-point favorite, and they only won by 3. So, yeah. So of course I did take the Lions in the 4. So yeah. So now I'm at 1.5 and 1.5. Yeah. So anyway, and then next, Jaguars, Packers. Packers were a 13.5-point favorite. Yeah, I took the Packers and the 13.5, and they only won by 4. So yes, that puts me at 2. Yeah, 2-2. And then next, had Eagles, Giants. Giants were a 3.5-point favorite. Excuse me, yeah, not the Giants. Yeah, the Eagles were a 3.5-point favorite, and I actually picked the Giants in an upset, and they did. Yep, the Giants won by 10. Yep, so that puts me at 3-2. And next, Buccaneers, Cardinals. Yep, the Bucks were a 5.5-point favorite, and actually took the Cardinals to win outright. Obviously, it didn't happen. The Bucks won by 23. So that puts me at 3-3. And then next, Broncos, Raiders. Raiders were a 5-point favorite. Yeah, and I took the Raiders, and they won by 25. That's another win for me. Now I'm at 4-3. Here we go. Dolphins, Chargers. Dolphins were 2.5-point favorite, and I did take the Dolphins, and they lost. Yeah, they lost by 8. So that puts me at 4-4. And then my Bills, Cardinals. Yep, and the Cardinals were. There was. There was no spread on this game when I picked it, back on Wednesday. So, so I did pick the Bills to win, and they should have won, would have won if not for the Hail Murray. So, so that puts me at 4-5. Okay, and then next, Seahawks, Rams. The Rams were a 1.5-point favorite. I didn't buy into that. I took the Seahawks to win. Obviously, that didn't happen. Rams won by 7. That puts me at 4-6. And then next, 49ers, Saints. The Saints were a 9.5-point favorite, and I took the Saints and those 9.5 points, and they won by 14. That puts me at 5-6. Okay, next, Bengals, Steelers. Steelers were a 7-point favorite. Yeah, I took the Steelers, and they won by 26. That puts me at 6-6. Right? And then next, Ravens, Patriots, which the Ravens were a 7-point favorite, and I took the Ravens, and they lost by 6. That puts me at 6-7. And then the Vikings, Bears. Vikings were a 2.5-point favorite, and I actually took the Bears to win, and they lost by 6. So now I finish at 6-8. Not a good week for me. Losing record. So that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.